This was a roach that was the size, I'm not pulling a fish story on you here, the size of my palm, okay? And we don't ever see roaches in our house. And Jake, 3-year-old Jake goes, look, Mommy, behind you. What's that bug doing?
Now, you have a really big hand, so this is a really big roach.
We're talking like, you mean
big. Like Madagascar hissing roach size?
Yeah, terrible, okay?
The kind that
flies.
flies?
I turn around, and there's the huge roach, and so... Okay, Mike's in the shower while this is going down.
Oh, well.
I start screaming, Roach! Oh, my God! I'm like, Michael! I mean, I'm freaking out. I've jumped on the chairs, which are these nice, beautiful, tall chairs in my kitchen that Murphy and Jodi lent me.
Because roaches can't get on chairs.
He wasn't running that way. So then
Get up high. He'll leave you alone.
I can hear Mike's in the shower, so I'm freaking out. I'm like, I'm going to have to kill this thing. And I grab a shoe, and I think, I can't kill this thing. I'm freaking out. Do you kill roaches, Jodi?
Only if Murphy's not there.
Okay.
If I have to, I will bust a big shoe on
Then
it.
it starts to run into Todd's room, the baby, and I'm like, Mike, what are you doing? Come and get this roach. It's going to kill the baby. Like I'm picturing it crawling down Todd's throat. I hear Mike cut the water off, and then he starts screaming at me, don't you ever do that again.
You scared him.
Yeah, he heard me say roach. He was so mad. He's like, Emily, the way you were screaming, I envisioned someone was in the house trying to kill y'all.
Mike is correct that he probably thought a person was coming after you, or something like that, or somebody had broken in. Because that level of scream.
Or someone had hurt themselves.
Okay,
should be saved for that.
It should be saved.
Don't cry wolf, basically.
However, I don't know why it is. Murphy's the same way. Our daughters, Taylor and Phoebe, once saw a ginormous hissing at them. They were just playing, and Phoebe reached her hand up to the mantle, and there was some sort of thing looking right at her, and they squealed and screamed.
Yeah.
And it's like he was upset with them for the scream, and I felt like you have to give them permission to freak out. I mean, a little bit. You have to. You've said you freaked out with the spider on your hand, and a woman, a girl, some men, you have to give them permission to freak a little bit.
Yeah. Well, that's what I told him. I said, I cannot control this. And the next time another roach comes in, I'll try not to scream so loudly. You should have seen Jake and Todd watching me. It was like,
yeah.
And that's the other thing that Mike doesn't like is that the rest of the day, Jake was like, Daddy, there's an ant.
Yep.
And Mike was like, you did this. And he's looking at me. I was like, I'll try to undo it. I'm sorry.
And he's right a little
he
bit.
He is right.
I
and
know.
I don't like saying that.
I know, but you just did.
Right.
It's okay. Yeah, you just did.